friends, it's Miss Lisa again. I'm doing something different today. Today, I'm not singing. I'm going to pretend to be a chef, and I think you could tell that by the hat that I picked today. It's the one I made. Maybe you've seen it before. I put my name on the front, and I drew some food that I like on it. I have a cookie, I have an orange, I have a banana. Pretty cool. You could do that if you wanted to. It would be fun. All you need is a thick band of paper to go around your head, and then just a napkin. And you just staple the napkin onto the top, and you could look just like a chef if that's something that you think is fun. I think it's pretty cool. Anyway, so today we're going to make a smoothie. It's something to drink. That's what we're making. And it has all healthy things in it. No junk food at all. Here's my recipe that I made right here. I'm not a very good artist, but I tried my best. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow the recipe 1, 2, 3, 4, and put all the stuff in this machine right here. You guys know the machine's name? This machine is called it's called a blender, and it mixes things up for you. And it makes a loud noise, so later when I turn it on, you might hear it, and it might be a little bit loud, but that's okay. So maybe you want to try this at home. Now the first thing I need is some raspberries. Did you ever eat raspberries before? The raspberries that I have are frozen raspberries. And what I have to do is I have to fill up 2 cups, 1, 2, with frozen raspberries. Let's see, where'd my raspberries belong? There they are. They're all the way in the front. I didn't see them. See? Raspberries, they're red, and that will make our drink red when it's all done. And I have a cup here, like this, that I'm going to fill up 2 times, because my recipe says 2 cups. So here's my spoon. I'm right near the sink, and that works out in case I make a mess. I'm going to try not to make a mess, but got to open up my raspberries. Uh-oh. Has one of those Ziplocs on the top. There it goes. Okay. Now the raspberries are going to be red. See that? All right. I'm going to put them in my cup, and I have to do it 2 times. Fill it up. And they're still frozen, and that's okay, because that's what the recipe says. I don't know what happens if you make them with raspberries that are not frozen, because I also have some raspberries over here that are not frozen. So I guess you could try it both ways, but I'm going to follow the recipe, and it says frozen. So here's 1 cup. I had to spoon it all out. Did you see that? That would be kind of fun for you to do, right? Okay. There's 1 cup. And what I do is I just put it right into the blender. Whoop. Guess what? Now I have to do that same thing again. I have to take my big spoon, and I have to spoon more raspberries into my cup. Oh, goodness. I'm making a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I can clean it up after. Trying to fill my cup up. If it's not perfect, we're not going to worry, because it'll taste good with raspberries in it. That much I know. Okay, there is 2 cups of raspberries. 1 and 2. Do you remember that we said they're frozen raspberries? I'm going to move these other raspberries that fell. Put them right in the garbage. Why not? All right, now I have to see what's next. After the 2 cups of raspberries, 1, 2. Oh, I have to use the red juice. I have red juice right here. Look at that. Did you ever have cranberry juice before? Cranberry juice is pretty yummy. And that's what we're going to put in. Now, we're not going to fill the cup the whole way. It's a half a cup. Okay, so we're going to take our cup, and we're going to put half a cup in, not the whole thing. So I got to open it up. Ugh. It's kind of heavy. If you like cranberry juice, you could smell it. I like cranberry juice. I'm going to fill it up half the way. You probably can't see that, but I did not fill it up to the top. Now, what do you think I'm supposed to do with it? I pour it in. That's what I do. So now I have 2 red things in my blender. So I did raspberries and then cranberry juice. I better put the top on just to make sure. Okay, now I have to go back to my recipe. I have 2 cups of frozen raspberries, a half a cup of cranberry juice. Uh-oh, now I need the juice that's orange. Do you see it? I know you know what kind of juice that is. It's called orange juice, of course. That's an easy one. And I only need 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. So that's only a little bit. So guess what? I have this little cup. This is called 1/4 of a cup. And I'm going to use that one. Since it's so little, I do get to fill it up because I'm not using the big one. It's 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. I'm going to do it on top of my sink in case I make a mess. Here it goes. Oop. That's 1/4 of a cup of orange juice. And when you see it going, you'll see that it's orange. See that? I'll move my cranberry juice out of the way because we finished with that. And now we put in the orange juice. I think there's one more thing. Let's see. 2 cups of raspberries. We put those in. A half cup of that red juice. What was it called? Oh, the cranberry juice, right. And then a little bit of this juice here. This orange juice, right? So we put that in. So the last thing is vanilla yogurt. Ooh, did you ever eat that before? It's pretty yummy, I think. And it says 1/2 cup. Okay, so guess what? I have a special cup here, the red one, that says 1/2 cup. So this is how much of this vanilla yogurt I'm going to put in. I wouldn't put any other kind in. I would stick with vanilla if I was you. Let's see. Ugh. Open it up. Ooh, it's tricky. Okay. I guess I'll put that right in the garbage, huh? And then I can put 1/2 cup of this vanilla yogurt in. Let me move my orange juice so we have more room. There we go. All right, now we can put 1/2 cup. Let me measure that out here. Right into this cup. It's gonna go until I have 1/2 cup. Ooh, it's filling up. What do you think? All right, there. That's 1/2 cup. It's almost the whole container of that. See? 1/2 cup of yogurt, and in it goes. And it says that you can scoop it out with a spoon. So I'm going to do that. So I can get as much yogurt in there as I can. What do you think? And guess what? That's all we need. Just 4 things. Do you remember what we put in here? Think about it. I bet you can remember some of the things. There's a white thing. There's a red thing. There's another red thing. And there's an orange thing. Okay. So we did it all. Okay, so now we just have to try to remember what we put inside this wonderful blender of ours. We have 2 cups of the things on the bottom, raspberries, 1/2 cup of the red juice. Remember what kind? It's the cranberry, right? And then we have 1/4 cup of the, that's the easy one, orange juice. And then we put in the half a cup of that vanilla yogurt, right? Okay, so now all we have to do is mix it up, and then we're going to pour it in our cup and see how we like it. All right, so I have to put the top of my blender on really tight. Ugh. And then I have to plug it in. So I'm going to move over to where there's a plug because blenders don't work unless you plug them in. So here we go. And I'll move my things out of the way so you friends can see better. Okay. And that way it'll be cool for you because you can watch it make noise and mix. Are you ready? I'm going to count to 3. Just cleaning up a little bit for us so we can see really well. Okay, think that helps? You guys can see better now? All right, wonderful. I'm gonna turn it on. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, don't plug stuff in without your mom or dad. Okay, they do that work, not you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me see which one I should pick. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stop. What do you think? Does it look pretty good? Pretty excellent, right? Woo, I think it's gonna taste good. So you know what I did? I got a clear cup so you can see the color of it, see what it looks like. Hope I can get it off of here because it gets stuck sometimes. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm gonna pour it in. Oh, it's thick because it has so much stuff in it. And some of the stuff was frozen, right? Now I'm just gonna have a little for now. And I have a straw because that makes it taste even better. And look, I even have some fresh raspberries that I got at the store that I can just drop in. And then I can use a spoon for those if I want. Okay? I'm gonna taste it. Here I go. Hey guys, guess what? It's excellent. So if you want to try this, you know, show it to mom and dad. And if you're in the Shining Stars class, we sent the recipe home to you in the mail. So give it a try. I'm going to put the recipe up on our class website also. And if you want to try it, then you can be a chef. Okay? I'm going to take one more big taste, and then we're going to say goodbye. I love it. I hope you get a chance to try it. Thanks for coming to Cooking with Miss Lisa today. See you next time. Bye.